Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Raw Quiz Show, where everything is unfair and even the winners are losers. Tonight, I am joined by Jack Cornwall,
Hello. Still
Chris
alive.
Heflin,
What's up?
Rachel Wall, Josh Mesker, and not James Hamrick, but instead, again, our very, 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 very useful substitute, Joseph Vuke.
The eternal sub.
Here to keep body snapping.
I got to thank you, Vuke. You've really come in handy here. You've saved us from a few episodes.
I'm here to claim the win no matter what happens.
It's true.
So, if any of us wins, that doesn't include Jack or Rachel at this point, but if any of the rest of you win, Vuke will have played a key part in your victory. So, always remember that. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead into this thing. This week on Facebook, I asked a support question. During the War of 1812, what iconic American landmark was burned down? Drew Dodgen answered correctly with the White House and gave those
President's
points
Mansion.
to Rachel. Now, the scoreboard
Thank
already
you.
has these points on there, so I've already changed that to reflect it. But
Thank you, Drew.
Tiffany Cornwall, wife of Jack, also pointed out that the U.S. Capitol was burned in that as well. So, being technically correct but not what I was looking for, I decided I'd give Jack 5 points as well. So,
I get at least 2 hits.
Lord knows he needs
I
to.
take it away. First question is for 10 sword points. All right. This Dutch painter is famous for his still life work and
Joseph.
cutting off part of his ear.
Ooh, dang. Is it Monet?
It is not
Jack.
Oh, I messed up my painters. I messed up
Van Gogh.
my painters.
Monet. It is Vincent van Gogh. Jack, that was for 10 sword points. You really only have one target.
Yep, that's you.
Yes, it is. Not a good start.
I now have a goal for today.
Okay. Wow. So I reap the benefit of me taunting you immediately.
Yes.
Okay, guys, for 10 shield points, and Lord knows Jack needs them. Completed in 438 BC, this Athenian temple was built to revere Athena in the Greek capital that also bears her name.
Joseph.
Chris.
Joseph,
Rachel.
The Parthenon.
the Parthenon is correct. Joseph, for James, you have won 10 shield points. Those will protect you, of course, from any hostile points that come your way. And guess what, guys? We've got our first random question. This one is charades, but this time, instead of breaking things down into teams, I'm going to get the points, all right? Or I'm going to do the charades.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I don't want to
What?
play this.
Then I'm not
What?
playing. If you're
All right,
getting
so I was
points.
like, all right, goodbye.
I was like, I'm just going to sit here and watch this.
Okay, sorry. I'm going to give myself a minute. If I fail to get this to one of you guys in a minute, then I just lose the points. But it's for 10 bow points overall. And if one of you guys gets it, we'll command it. Jack, what's up?
So wait, if you don't have any of us guess, you lose 10 points.
Yes.
Jack's already blotted.
Well,
Well. How the tables can turn.
how the turns.
I'm not going to lie. I picked something stupidly hard, too.
So if we guess it right, the person that guesses gets the points.
Yes. It's 10 bow points. So if somebody gets it right, they'll be able to hit anybody they want. But if I fail, I just lose 10 points, which would kill me.
Which
So,
would kill Ryan.
Oh, Rachel.
So let's think about our choices here. We could all just stare at Ryan and laugh for a minute.
We could.
now that we're ignoring Jack, let's go.
We're not.
I got
ignoring
you,
Jack.
baby. I won't ignore you. Oh, this is awkward. Rain.
Rainfall? Cute. Cloud?
I'm just seeing Vuke right now. I'm not even seeing Ryan.
Stop guessing, Vuke.
Crap.
I doubt that's it. Waves?
Is that the robot? Are you doing
Waves?
70s dance
A
moves?
tsunami.
Somebody's dancers.
World? Waves?
Wave pool.
Moana?
This is so hard.
That terrifying wave planet on Interstellar.
That's a good one,
That's
Rachel.
very specific.
Yeah, it is.
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Yes! I made it!
I
And
give
our
up.
first death of the season
Yes, it is. Is me.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
F in the
And it's
chat.
official. Okay, so what I did a terrible job of communicating to you guys was
Yes.
Atlantis.
Okay.
I don't think any of us were ever going to get
I
that.
wasn't
No.
gonna get it, but okay.
Well, when I wrote the question, I honestly had a good feeling I was not going to get that. I didn't expect to have 10 points.
You
when
had 10.
I did. So,
So I'm gonna be real right now. Like I only saw you for a minute, and then I kept on bouncing back between Vuke and Jack and everyone else. I only saw like one shot of you.
You gotta have it on all screens.
You have to do your gallery mode.
turn it
Yeah,
to
How do I
gallery.
do that?
It's at the-
Oh.
What? Have you been playing this every week like this?
Yes.
Orangutan.
This is a game
Orangutan.
changer.
It starts with A, Chris.
Oh,
Orangutan.
This is so much better.
Josh, are you okay?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay. For
Wow.
10 normal points, we are going to ask this science question. What is the softest metal on Earth? For 10 sword points.
Chris.
No, normal.
Jack.
Gosh.
Dang it.
Rachel.
Joseph.
Chris came in before me. Full
Oh,
honesty.
Chris, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you, Chris. My apologies.
Come on,
Thank
man.
you for your honesty, Joseph.
Well played, Joseph.
Cesium or
Cesium is correct. So, Chris, you will be gaining 10 points.
James would have totally just answered that question.
I'm a bad role player. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Remember this kindness, Chris.
There's no way
Remember this
James would have
kindness.
got that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, our first viewer question of the night, one of 4. This one from Nicole Stanley.
Woo!
Yeah,
This
Nicole.
time, it's multiple choice, okay? So wait until all 4 answers are read, all right? Which of these animals can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes? Is it A, a tiger, B, a sloth, C, an ostrich, or D, a dolphin?
Chris.
I heard Chris.
A sloth.
Unfortunately, that's correct.
Yeah.
For 10 bow points, Chris, the scoreboard is your oyster. Who are you hitting?
All right, so I think it's time to put on a paradigm shift here. So, Jack, who do you think I should go after?
Well, since James skipped the show, we should probably try
Whoa,
and
hold up.
take
Who
care
just showed you kindness?
James.
Who just showed you kindness?
James.
Who let you have?
You're Vuke, but you're actually James in this game.
Wait, okay. So,
Yep, shield points.
yep. So, Luke, you just lost those shield points you gained, but there are other opportunities ahead of us.
Yeah.
Never again. Never again, Chris.
He's just
Chris.
answering the questions now.
Okay. This one is
Chris
also,
looks mischievous.
this is another random one. It's also on me. We are going to do, again, Pictionary. That was fun last time. I thought
This
we'd
didn't
bring it
work out
back.
so well for you last time.
Oh, man.
It really
No.
didn't.
Remember, if you're going to do the fellowship, the hobbits have to be small.
Okay,
Elves
so
and humans.
here's what we're going to do. If you think you have it, just say your name like it's a normal question, and we'll go.
Wait,
Rachel.
Atlantis.
Jack.
Rachel, I I said Rachel.
Okay, Rachel, I think.
Red Sea.
No,
Okay, that was a really good guess, though,
That was
right?
a good guess, not gonna lie.
it was a good guess.
So why are the waves not blue? Why are they red?
Josh,
Josh,
jump the shark.
no, not Jump the Shark.
Chris,
I was hoping you'd draw a
Chris.
shark underneath them.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick is not correct. All right, let's see. How about this? If I had, oh, this is terrible.
What are
That's
you
part of what makes
drawing?
this fun.
What is?
What
the-
is that? That's like a building with a tongue.
Is this supposed to be a chair?
It is
It
supposed
looks
to
like
be
a
a
timeout
chair.
chair.
It is a chair.
Timeout chair?
No. What? Who is this? Like, what is
Oh,
that? Like,
Josh,
Josh, what is it?
Indiana Jones.
No.
This is a reenactment from Indiana Jones. Yes, it is. The
Joseph.
floor's on fire.
Joseph.
Somebody's on a chair.
This
And he's
doesn't make
swinging
sense,
out of
but
there.
It kind of makes sense.
That's what this is.
Is it couch surfing?
No.
Okay.
Okay, it's green. It's
it's green. Right.
a
Okay. You guys have got to think. All right, first off,
table, a chair,
Oh,
and a red
Chris?
ocean.
Chris, what is it?
Is this crap, never mind. I can't remember the Atari game.
Okay, there's
Yeah,
someone
Jack.
sitting on a table.
Jack?
Pitfall. Pitfall.
No.
No.
Oh,
that was the
Joseph,
Atari
Joseph,
game.
Joseph.
Joseph.
The floor is lava.
The floor is lava is correct.
Yeah.
That is not lava.
That was
That's
terrible.
definitely not lava.
It didn't look like lava at all.
And that was
The first
definitely
thing-
Indiana Jones. Gosh.
You remember
Well,
the
it's
part of
totally the
Indiana
Red
Jones
Sea.
where the floor is lava, right? Like,
Yeah.
I just watched episodes of that Netflix show. It's hilarious.
Yeah. That,
I've
that's
not seen
actually,
one episode.
that's what inspired me to do this
Lava.
this
Good
little
times.
joke. But guys, I don't know if you ever played Mario Bros, but lava has waves.
That's fair.
It looked like an ocean, though.
That did look like the
Yeah.
ocean.
It looked like the Red Sea.
I mean,
I
And
was
when
gonna
it wasn't
guess,
the Red
like
Sea,
Noah.
and I was willing to change colors, Wait. Joseph did get that correct.
Yes, he
Yes.
did.
Okay.
What kind
I was
of
about
points
to-
was that?
That was 10 normal.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's mad.
Somebody.
I feel betrayed. I'm just saying.
Okay, guys, culture question. James is going to hate that he missed this. For 5 shield points, what is the highest grossing Best Picture winner at the Academy Awards?
Chris,
Chris, what is it?
Titanic.
Titanic is correct.
I
Obviously.
should have
Yeah,
gone for
yeah.
my instinct.
Didn't even have to Google that. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
That's
you
correct.
know.
box
Yeah.
office stats. Box office stats.
That was a good movie.
God.
Okay, our next listener
Obvious.
question, or viewer question, I should say, comes from Tiffany Cornwall.
Woo-hoo!
She didn't tell
Okay.
me this. I promise.
No, she wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't.
She wouldn't.
She'd rather me die than
Yeah.
tell me the answer to
That's a
the
little harsh.
question.
Speaking
Die
of
in
dying,
the game,
this is
Rachel.
for 10 bow points, so maybe someone can make Jack die.
Nah.
Who is the Apollo 11 astronaut that did not walk on the moon? Who is the Apollo 11 astronaut that did not walk on the moon?
Joseph.
Gosh.
Joseph.
Michael Collins.
Yes, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Collins is correct. For 10 bow points.
So just so I do know, my scoreboard is not working properly. What is the listing really quick?
So right now, in first place is Rachel with 65. Then
That was a
in
miracle.
with second place, you have Chris with 40 with 5 shield points. Then you have you with 40, Josh with 35, Jack with 15, and me being dead.
Oh, Jack.
So I should aim for Rachel, but I have to just
He's gonna hit Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
This is only due diligence.
You see, Vuke, this is the problem of you playing 3 different people in 3 different weeks.
Yes.
You're gonna feel betrayed because now I have to go
Successive
after
weeks.
James.
Hey,
So
sir, I played
whose
you
fault is
first.
this? Yes,
Yes.
you played me first, but you're playing James, who was on the list.
But no, it wasn't. That's not the betrayal. The betrayal is that I gave you a question.
Vuke, It's
You
not
would-
personal.
Well, you didn't really get it. Give it to him. He called
It
in
sounds
I
first.
did call it first. Ryan just can't open his ear holes.
I am the arbiter of Ryan's ear holes.
Well, I will pride myself when I go back and edit these. There's never been a question so far that I've been like, "Ooh, somebody else clearly got that first." So
This will be the one.
It probably
All right.
will.
It was really
So-
bad, not gonna lie.
science question for 10 bow points. What land animal has the most teeth, and how many is it for 10 bow points?
Jack,
Chris,
Oh,
Jack, I heard you first.
giant armadillo, 100 teeth. No, wait, 252 teeth in its long jaws.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100
at a time, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says 100 and 252 for, yeah. Okay,
Right.
100 first.
okay. Can I just ask a question really quick? It has to do with teeth. Have
No.
y'all seen the picture of children? How many teeth they have?
The toddlers?
Was it-
Yeah.
yes,
That was like terrifying. Sorry. Anyways, go ahead. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Sidebar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need a faster internet connection.
Okay,
Poor
James.
Josh.
Jack.
It's so close every time.
Jack, 10 bow points. The scoreboard is your oyster. Who are you hitting?
Well, I mean, it's going to have to be James.
James, I am so sorry. I can't help this.
feels so
I
right.
love how every.
He skipped. That's what happens.
Yep.
Jack, I love how Jack and Chris have decided that Rachel should just win the game.
I was
Yeah, I'm
about to
fine with
say, like, Rachel's
okay with
just
that.
going to win.
I'm okay with that.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
So, guys, this next
I haven't
question.
even answered one question tonight.
You didn't answer a question last week either. I
I
don't
did.
think.
I did 3.
No, yeah, she
Oh, okay.
yeah, she got a few right.
Yeah.
So,
And then the potatoes.
history question.
Best of the night.
History question for 15 normal points. Josh might get this just off the bat.
Come on, Josh. You got
and
this.
Thomas,
I'm not really on the ball tonight. So.
John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, apart from being presidents of the founding generation, had this remarkable thing in common.
Josh,
Josh, what is it?
they both died on the same day, July 4th.
That is correct.
Woo,
Did
Josh.
know that.
Died
There you
on
go.
July 4th, and in the same
You cannot get more America than that. You must understand.
in the same year.
America.
In
Yeah.
1826.
No, I said, yeah,
anniversary of the-
same day. I implied that, obviously.
Yeah. No, same exact day, July 4th, 1826. Both of them died. Josh is correct. And
Which
that
was the
brings-
50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence.
Was it independent of each other?
Yeah.
Or like, wow.
Yeah.
No, they killed
No,
each
it wasn't
other.
the mutual.
It was a mutual death.
It was the first season of American Gladiators.
Alexander Hamilton.
There's no blue mutual killed over here.
That sounds
His
so
name was not
bad.
Alexander Hamilton.
After they wrote each other quite frequently,
Yeah.
even though they were on certain occasions, many occasions, political rivals.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of respect for each other.
Yep.
So
Still.
Unlike
we could
them thinking.
we could
of Hamilton.
learn from that.
Still.
Unlike how they thought of
We
night
could,
of July
Josh.
4th. That's
Write more letters?
You can't be more patriotic than that.
no.
No.
All right. So, guys,
Died on
our
July 4th,
next
that's
question is our third viewer question of the night. It is from Drew Dodgen.
Woo!
For 10 sword points, what 3 Merry Melodies / Looney Tunes shorts have been selected for preservation in the National Film Registry? For 10 sword points, what 3 Merry
Chris.
Melodies? Chris, what do you have?
Duck Amuck, One Froggy Evening, and What's Opera, Doc?
That is correct. For 10 sword points, Chris, let's take a look at the scoreboard. What do you have here?
Oh.
Josh
Oh,
and James / Vuke.
James.
Gonna keep just gonna eat my sesame chicken. and
Joseph.
die.
I'm just going to go ahead and warn you. James is going to kill you.
Now,
No,
he's not going to kill you. He's going to be mad at us.
Fair.
No,
Fair.
I'll vouch
helpless
for
here.
Joseph. I'll vouch
Yeah.
for Joseph.
I'll vouch for Joseph.
Tell me Eliza, because I'm helpless.
Okay, guys. Another culture question for 10 normal points. You might be able to not die on this one, so that's good. All right. In Romeo and Juliet, what fair city in Italy do we lay our
Jack.
sun at? Jack, what is it?
Verona.
Verona is correct. For 10 normal points, Jack, you have gone from
Oh, yes, normal points. I needed those badly.
Good
edge
job.
of death to you're okay. You might need
Hey,
a kidney
well,
transplant soon.
I got a little breathing room now.
Yeah.
Maybe for
All
like
right.
10 minutes.
All right, guys, let's close that breathing room, shall we?
Nah.
For 10 sword
Yes,
points.
close his breathing hole. Do
Wow.
that.
Wow.
Okay. This isn't violent at all. For 10 sword points, what English monarch abdicated the throne to marry American Wallace Simpson?
Chris,
Joseph.
Rachel.
Chris, I heard you first.
Edward the Eighth.
Edward the Eighth is correct.
I
Look
am.
at that.
Chris, you can hit Jack or you can hit Josh.
Josh.
Josh, you're-
All right, guys. Science
You and me,
question.
We're new allies.
It's weird. Jack and Chris, allies. Who knew?
Oh, yeah.
Making
Politics
James
makes
and Josh
friends.
allies at this point.
I was 15 points away from Rachel. You understand this, right? 15.
All I hear is excuses and crying.
Josh, I think Joseph just proposed an alliance.
Okay.
Okay.
If I'm just stuck in the middle of everybody, just like
You're not in the middle.
You're
You're
above
way out
everybody.
ahead. You're
All
like
the
in another
fighting,
zip
infighting
code.
is you winning.
Okay, so what's funny is I wrote the test version of these point types on the card. What is the chemical formula for methane for 10 bow points?
Say that again.
What is the
Joseph.
chemical?
Okay, never mind.
CH4.
CH4 is correct for 10 bow points.
Dang it.
Joseph.
I think something's wonky with my internet connection because I didn't hear one bit of that question.
Oh,
I think
I'm
that's
sorry,
my
Josh.
fault. So
I'm sorry.
that's
Joseph,
okay. I can't.
As much as I love to
hey, a message
keep
just
this-
came up. Your internet connection is unstable.
just like you.
Oh,
Are you
Thank
hitting
you.
Josh then?
Anyways,
This is
as
the
much as
first
I'd
time
like
it's
to keep
been
this-
like this. It's so weird.
I'd like to keep this petty infighting going. We do have a sort of person to topple off the top place, so I'm going to take this bow shot. So I'm going to point him straight at Rachel.
Okay.
it's okay. I get it. I get it.
Well, at least Rachel is now within range of the other people. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I
She
saw
hasn't
it
been
coming.
within range for. I mean, come on.
2 weeks plus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, for 10 sword points, we are going to do another scavenger hunt. And this
Oh, I
time,
love these.
back to clues. So, for this scavenger hunt, I'm looking for solid dihydrogen monoxide.
What is that?
Wait.
Solid dihydrogen monoxide.
I don't even know how to spell that.
Oh, here. Oh, I got some right here.
Jack has got it. He's got it. It's correct.
Yes.
What was it?
Ice.
Ice.
Oh,
I didn't. I'm not even getting up. I don't feel like it.
Jack got it
Luke
anyway.
is still running. I already
didn't even know
beat you,
how to spell that.
He's got it.
Yeah.
It was right here in my cup.
What am I going to do with this now?
If it was just knowledge, Vuke would have had it. But
Yeah, he would have, but he had to
because it
run
was
for it.
also a scavenger hunt, Jack happened
know,
to be right
And
there.
that's a total. We should have. I've seen that dihydrogen monoxide meme all over the place.
Yeah.
You know.
I like the ones where you just tell me what to go look for, and then I run and scare the crap out of Mocha.
My hand is cold and wet now.
It's only a personal problem.
It's his name is Cool Hand Vuke.
Go ahead.
So what were those?
So those were 10 sword points, Jack. So
Well, I can't hit Chris, so sorry, Boo. James again.
goodness gracious.
So when is James at now?
James is at 10. He might die.
James, I'm gonna keep you alive, I swear.
Oh man, if I get the next bow points, that'll be so much fun.
Off screen.
I am like shook right now.
Okay, our last viewer question for the night is for 10 sword points. It's from Stephen Mullis. All right.
Woo!
Yeah, Steven.
In the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, who bombed London?
Jack.
Jack,
Germany.
that is correct.
Yeah.
And you said those were sword points, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't.
You can do it.
Go ahead and hit me, Jack.
It's a
I
crisis
can't
point,
hit you with sword points, Rachel.
but you could hit Chris.
Who's the other option?
He could hit James / Vuke, but if he does that, James is dead.
You could rock, paper, scissors it.
What do you think, Chris?
I need some intense music right now.
I'll
I'll give you a mulligan.
You give me one. You want to take them to try and keep James around?
I'll take them.
All right.
All right.
We'll hit Chris.
Aww. That was
That
so
was-
sweet.
That was diplomatic.
Hey, it was a conference of the Alliance.
If this was over $1 million, we would all be very different human beings. I'm just going to tell you this right
Yes,
now.
you would.
Oh yes, we most certainly would, because I would have died last week with
Yes,
no
you would have
questions
died.
asked.
Yes.
If this was over $1 million, this would have been done a while ago.
Yeah. Throats would be slit.
Hey, any
Metaphorically.
sponsors out there? Let's make this $1 million version happen.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Josh, where's your can?
I thought you said, "Where's your pants?" So
There it
I was
is.
like, whoa.
Oh, we got a new one today.
LaCroix.
LaCroix water.
Hint of lime zest, I think is what it is.
And
Josh, did you
whatever off-brand
my
cola that
impression
is,
of you?
make it happen. We need sponsors.
What?
You know what, sponsors? I would read your sponsor questions and then go into an ad reading. So, let's have
Josh,
it.
did I do a good impression of you last week? Do you think?
I didn't get a chance to watch.
You have to.
Watch yet.
It's
Because
good.
it is him.
It's,
I did the
it's
thumbs up, I
terrible.
did
What are you
the-
talking about?
No, I will watch. I promise. Probably this weekend.
It's terrible.
Okay.
Just,
So, guys, the remaining 4 questions, all of the point types are hostile. So, let's see what happens. Okay. For 10 bow points, a culture question. The professor, the skipper, and Ginger are characters in what 60s?
Chris.
Rachel.
Joseph, I heard you first.
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island is correct for 10 bow points.
Gotcha, James. I got you.
He's sweating that.
How many points are Jack and Chris at?
They're both tied for 25.
Okay. So they're both going to be stuck being beside me at this point.
yes.
Well, actually, I'm the only one next to you. Chris is above
It
me
may
on the
be
board.
diplomatic to hit Rachel or Josh just to make sure only one of them borders you.
Go ahead and
Josh
hit me.
is an
Okay.
alliance, though.
Actually,
Go
no,
ahead and hit
no.
me, Luke.
Actually, no, Vuke. You could hit either one of them and still only one of them would border you.
Yes.
But I am in an alliance with.
I Chris.
It's okay, Vuke.
Chris?
Chris, it is.
Chris, it is.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay.
No.
It's
Okay.
on. It's on.
Well,
It's on.
This is great, y'all. This is
I
down
took
to
one
nail biters.
for
the
your sorry
team.
butt.
Oh, you took one for you, Chris. Don't
No,
lie.
I took it for
Yeah, for
You
you.
took it for you.
No
If
one
Chris
else hit
dies
Chris?
from this, if Chris dies from this, I'm
No
going
way.
to laugh so
No
hard.
way.
I'm
Here
gonna
we
be
go.
upset. If Chris dies tonight, I'm gonna be upset. I'm just
Well,
saying.
Look,
Your
guys,
husband died. Are you
Guys-
not upset?
at
I
some
am
point,
upset.
somebody's got to die.
But what if I don't want
So-
anyone to die?
Okay, history question for 10 bow points. In September of 1931, who invaded Manchuria?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Too long.
Josh.
Chris.
Josh.
Hey, Japan.
Japan is correct for 10 bow points. Josh, who are you hitting?
Rachel.
Rachel, that makes sense. She's
It
close.
does make sense.
Instead of all the
the most
infighting at the
sense-
bottom.
It's the most sense anybody's made tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it does make sense.
I have that way about me.
Josh just wants to win, and now he's only got one target.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. Science question for 10 bow points. What is the geographic term for a collection of islands?
You broke up. What?
What is the geographic term for a collection?
Chris,
Gosh.
Chris, what do you have?
archipelago.
An archipelago is correct for 10 bow points. Chris.
Oh.
James.
Oh my gosh. 2 deaths tonight. Me and
That is so ruthless.
James has been killed
Dude,
off
you
screen.
should have hit Rachel. Rachel. You should have hit Rachel. What have you done?
Okay.
What have I done?
Unleashed. You
We did it from the
unleashed.
walls.
This is.
No.
It's,
You unleashed a side of me that I don't like to show.
hey,
Okay.
hey.
I have a question, and the question is not a question for the show. Who wants to tell James?
Oh, I'm going to send a message right now.
Hey, since nothing makes sense and this game doesn't matter, is there a way to donate points?
No.
What?
Guys,
He's dead, Jim.
this next
It's
question.
only mostly dead.
This next
There we
question
go. It just got sent.
is for 15 sword points. It's technically filed under random. However, this is our last question of the night, and y'all may have noticed we have been missing a question.
Moon.
Oh.
Our moon question. But this time, with a special twist. How many Grand Canyons, Mississippi rivers, and moons does it take to reach the moon?
That's just rude.
Joseph. Not James, Joseph.
Yes.
It takes
sorry.
1 moon to reach the moon.
How
because
many
the moon's
Grand
beside you.
Canyons, Mississippi rivers, and moons does it take to reach the moon?
Don't even care.
Yeah, I'm not even trying.
And just to clarify what I'm looking for here, I'm talking about if you had all 3 of these and you used all 3 of them every time. So I would combine them into one massive object if I were y'all.
I'm not even doing it.
How many Grand Canyons, Mississippi rivers, and moons does it take to reach the moon? For
Not
15
interested.
sword points.
Not interested.
Okay, I don't know who I expected to die first, but it wasn't James.
It was probably
Yeah.
me.
It was definitely not him.
I don't know who I expected, but it was not James. I see Josh is trying real hard over there.
He is. He does not care at all.
I think
What was the third item?
It's the Grand Canyon, Mississippi River, and the moon itself.
I love how Josh and I are both like, nope, not even going there.
Jack, are you even doing it?
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness.
Quit hogging all of it.
Jack,
Jack, what do you have?
I guess if they were all combined together, 37.28.
That is not what I have.
Dang. Miles to the moon, right?
Yep, you could do this in miles.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. And if nobody else is gonna get it, I'll give Chris his opportunity. But
Yeah,
if
hold on a
nobody
second.
else is even gonna try, I'll use the points.
Well,
You use the points to what?
Hit
Yeah.
somebody.
Oh.
Okay, Chris,
Chris, what do you have?
44.8.
No, that's not what I have either. But
2.
huh?
2.
But
11-7.
It was really-
1776.
it was
13.
so look, it was really
Listen
close to
the
what you
voice
said,
of the
Chris.
dead.
So I'll tell you what. I'll give you 5 sword points.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work.
So it was 49.95 is what I had.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
So
Well,
Chris,
you can only hit me, Chris. So let's go ahead and we'll even out.
Okay, I'll hit Jack on that. Thank you,
all
sir.
right. So that concludes our questions for our combatants.
Vuke is
However-
still pacing.
That's so. It's,
Okay, so let's have a moment of silence for James, who is now dead.
He should be marked off the list now, Chris.
Okay, now that we've had that moment of silence, I have a question for you, the viewer. Answer here on YouTube. The way it works is not whoever gets it correctly first, but whichever combatant has the most supporters with correct answers will get the points. And it's for 10 support points. 10. That's both hands. So, for 10 support points, and of course you can only give them now to Jack, Rachel, Chris, and Josh because James and I are now dead.
I believe in resurrections.
There's 2 names missing.
So, the question is, who is allegedly the first person to deposit a round Earth? All
To
right,
deposit what around her?
Oh,
to
who is
deposit,
the first one to deposit around Earth?
deposit.
Stop being fancy, or I'll add you back on the list.
First one with a closet around.
that actually sounds incredibly painful.
Yes, it does. Okay, so now that we're not depositing round Earths, leave your answer to the question in the comments along with the name of the person you want to support. It can be Jack, it can be Rachel, it can be Josh, or it can be Chris. So guys, with that being said, this has been the Raw Quiz Show. But before I completely let us go, we have a few people here who do some stuff online, and I'd just like to give them the opportunity to plug it. Joseph, what are you doing online?
First, in memoriam, I will be James.
Bull crap.
Say that as James, I am part of franchise fatigue. I'm feeling very fatigued right now. Give him a view. Give him some love.
Yes, please do.
But also as myself, you should go to J Productions on YouTube. We do things.
Say that again, I laughed over you.
J Productions on
There
YouTube.
you go.
We do some fun stuff too.
Excellent. Yeah, I've watched J=J, and I have listened to and participated in Franchise Fatigue. Both are great programs, well worth your time. Now, Josh, you have also a great program worth our viewers' time. What is it?
Yeah, well, first of all, if you want to get involved in some great Star Wars discussions, just go to Facebook and join the Outer Rim, a Star Wars group. We are only about 40 members shy of 4,000 members. And so maybe some of you can come and help us hit that. And in fact, I have been thinking about offering some type of a prize to whoever helps us hit 4,000. Since it is the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back this year, so it may be connected to that.
Email me,
On
and
YouTube?
then I will leave the group and then come into the group.
Yeah,
so I can get
me
the
too.
prize.
Me
Uh,
too.
On YouTube, subscribe to the Outer Rim, a Star Wars channel. We are just getting started with some great Star Wars content and discussions going, and we'd love for you to join in with us.
So we have Yoda and Mocha and Simba joining us. So, with that being said, thank you for
I have
watching.
one final thought. I have
Yes.
one final thought to say.
Sure.
As the body snatcher, you just witnessed.
What?
You just witnessed me kill myself while I watched.
You'll be fine. You'll probably be back next week for Josh. So I mean,
I'm expecting you to get sick next week.
So, guys, stay
I'm in
safe out
second
there.
place.
Stay safe out there. Please like, please subscribe, please share. And remember, answer the support question in the comments below. Watch us next episode. I'm Ryan Ashley Wall. This is the Raw Quiz Show.
Later.